And away from aviation, the Strike Force Team Zone A of the Nigeria Customs Service has intercepted a container loaded with tramadol and codeine, which is falsely declared as cotton machine. The team also impounded 4,000 bags of foreign parboiled rice, among other prohibited items. TVC News correspondent Ifeanyi reports.
Giving insight into the latest seizures, the Strike Force Coordinator, Zone A, Mohammed Yusuf, notes that smuggling is not abating despite losses smugglers incur from the constant seizures of goods by customs operatives. Speaking on the 6.6 billion naira seizures recorded by the Strike Force team, he reveals that the container loaded with tramadol and other banned substances was declared as a cotton machine. He notes that the suspects arrested in connection with the seizures are helping with investigation.
We had to go through a thorough investigation. We checked their movement. You know, these guys are dubious in their way. The controller was tracked all the way from India, Mumbai. It came into Nigeria, so we kept tracking it. Eventually, it was supposed to go into a bonded warehouse, left the bonded warehouse and came to the market. That's how we trapped it. When we trapped it, they now said they had cotton machine. And while we were coming, they did everything possible to get my boys, but we said no. What is in the container? If it's on custom, we know. If it's custom, we pay duty. Eventually, they brought it. On physical examination, we discover is this. But investigation is going, and the suspects are under arrest. Of course, tramadol and codeine. Tramadol, codeine, and aphrodisiac. That is Viagra.
He also showcased more than 4,000 bags of foreign parboiled rice impounded within 2 months.
We get them 200, 100, 200, 100 on Okada. That's how we get them. But for this, in the warehouse. So you can imagine within the period, that's how we're able to get this. There was intelligence that the container had been diverted. So we had to swing into action. Get my boys, we went. Before we have to spend about 2-3 days there, and we traced the location. Eventually, we got the warehouse, and it's just like it's a story building. Deep inside the warehouse is a very large whatever, and we got rice there, and we sealed it.
The Strike Force Coordinator also notes that absolute prohibited items, among which are more than 500 bays of used clothes, sacks of cannabis sativa, more than 1,000 donkey skins, and 3 containers of footwear and bags were also among the items intercepted. Ifeanyi, TVC News, Lagos.